Hello, it's not Steven here, and today I'm going to showcase my Straw Hat Shanks list from OP10. I think the new cards make the deck very viable, very good, particular into Usopp and Blackbeard, two very strong, two very meta decks, and I think this does extremely well into them. The Dolphy matchup can be a little bit rough. It will be one of the games that I'm going to showcase along with the Mirror Match and Usopp. I think the three games kind of give you a good idea of how to play the deck, where it can suffer, where it's very strong. The Dofy game is probably the worst game I had against Dofy today, but I felt like it was still important to show it off and you know, not just put wins in. But without further delay, let's get into it. I will also put the deck breakdown at the end of the video, so if you want a little bit more in depth into what the cards are, what they do, and why I've included in the list, stick around till the end. So, they're going first, we're going second. We do have Nami and Sanji. Got our Marco as well in case he's gonna do some teach shenanigans. I guess I'll keep Boogie out. Okay, that is the worst one drop to start with, but it's still a one drop. Still a one drop. We got a 2020 shot blocker, not bad actually. Oh, that's a rough bottom deck. Oh, that is a rough bottom deck. Another 2K is normally still really good against him. That little 2020 shot blocker. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Weapon of choice. I will do on leader in case it's Trafalgar Law. It is not Trafalgar Law. Do I just 2K this then? Is that too greedy? Is that too greedy? We're going greedy, we're going greedy. Alright, that's 6 and then play out the Sanji. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Don't stand. Not too. Did show him the wrong 2K last turn actually. Should have used the 2K that I searched with. Later affect that one. Interesting. Jinbei Law is really annoying for me here. Jinbei Law is very, very, very annoying for me. Yeah. Crazy. I think we need to try and kill these two things. No, in fact, I think it's just... His hand's been too good. We need some comeback. We need to hit 8 and hope he doesn't have 2k, 1k, he had it. Yeah. Yeah. Rough game. Really rough game to start. Obviously got multiple copies, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Another 6. I have to take 1. Not bad. Cheeky 2k. Go 7 now. Just a bunch of 7s. Oh my god. No 2k. Messed up there. Oh my god. Well, it's a good turn to play it, but... Let's go 8 to 6. Hopefully we can actually clear some stuff here. Wow, okay. 5, go 9. Relying on trigger. Gonna have to rely on a trigger here. Oh, thank god. We know it's got Perfume for now. It's probably the wrong play, but... We do get a good clear off here. I need to start pushing some damage though. 5 and a 4. Triggers a grab blade on my Nami. Oof, rough one. Yeah, we're just in the same spot, aren't we? And yeah, we can't win. Can't do anything. Damn. That start, his start was too good. His start was simply too good. The Shanks mirror is kind of interesting now with the Straw Hat build. I'm gonna mulligan that one. Much better mulligan. Oh my god, that's so much better. We get a 3-don turn, we like that. Our bottom deck and 2 dragon again, but we got 1 dragon in hand. We're actually happy about that. We're actually happy about that. That's my second relay, it's my only 2 relay in my deck. Playing that out was fine, because although you had 2 Dawn up, this is like such a satisfying leader ability. Plays Lucky Roo out. We go 6. See what he does with the Lucky Roo. I think I'm gonna go 5. We'll go 5 again. We rush, we hit him in the face. Hit him in the face, face. It's the same, that's the same as killing the Zorro and then just swinging with Kid Killer. Unfortunately, we have 1 counter in our hand, so we're gonna have to let that die. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That's a rough one, that's a rough one. I wonder if I just play the Marco out instead. No, the Sanji's too good. The Sanji's literally too good. It's a 6k swing on my turn. It's the same power as the Marco. Nope, we take it. Ooh, it's actually gonna be Dragon, okay. That sucks for me. Yeah, wow, it really sucks. That's so bad. Oh my god. It's just 6 life, 6 life. So I got the 7k swing next turn. My hand is a lot better than it was last turn. Want to play around the second dragon, so I'll leader effect 2k. I have a 1k for his leader swing, if it's just going to be that. Otherwise... does look like it's 10 drop Shanks. Yeah. Sucks, but when we lose the dice roll again, it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. Nothing we can do about it. Let's see if I can... I don't know if your leader affects here or not. Just hit him in the face. We've got 2 down for Red Hawk. That's just a 6k swing this turn. I have a lot of counter. Has another dragon. Okay, okay. Go 9. No backman was the biggest thing. Yeah. Leader effect 2k, 1k to stop a 9k swing. Just super worth it. We don't want to go to 0 life though. We don't want to go to 0 life. 3 7s and a 9. 3 7s and a 9. I don't hate that. Alternatively, we try and kill a 2 dragon. Oh my bad all. I think it's just 3 7s and a 9. I think that's all we've got. Oh no, 3 7s and an 8. 3 7s and an 8. There's the Divine Revelation, he did have it. So I would not be surprised if he... Oh. I still would be surprised if he doesn't have this. Okay. Oh, we had it. His hand was essentially 3 10-drop Shanks, 2 8-drop Really, 2 8-drop Dragon. We actually win a dice roll. We get to go first. We get a mulligan that because that's 5 bricks. 5 bricks. We did it! That's 5 bricks in a row. 5 bricks twice in a row, baby. Oh my god. Holy. We're running a lot of bricks, but not that many. What on earth is that? And he's got best start. Okay, this is going to be a spooky game. This is really Shanks' favourite, this matchup. Luckily, I've got 5 rush cards. There's the Houndblaze. I've been seeing more and more Houndblaze, by the way. It is absolutely back. Blaze. Yep, and we go 5. Right, as long as he doesn't play blockers, we win the game. If he plays blockers, we might win the game. If then, I mean, we can't do anything else. Like, we hit them in the face. That is the game plan. We do have a Sanji, which is all cool. It's really nice that we have a Sanji and everything. But it goes against the game plan of hit them in the face. So we hit them in the face. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have. 7. Brain off. Hit him in the face. Go ahead. Big pace. Big pace. Oh no, I get Kid Killer back to hand. Oh wait, no, he probably doesn't actually put it back to hand. He'll swing into it with the 9-drop. Oh, he does not have the 9-drop. Kills it with the Zoro. That's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. Yes. I don't think there's any other reason to save it. You could go like double attack stuff. But luckily, we don't care. Because why, chat? Why don't we care? Because we hit them in the face. And then we hit the look at that, easy as that. Easy as that, by the way. Beat them on 9 done. That's what happens when you get 5 rush cards on curve. Holy. Oh, it's so much fun. No blockers equals win. Hello, it's White T-shirt Steven again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the games as much as I did. But let's get into some deck breakdown now. A lot of cards you're probably very familiar with. Shanks the leader, of course. I love Kid Killer in Shanks, especially in any form of aggro list. I think it's extremely effective at what it does. We've got the Sanji. It is a play you can make on 2-don, especially in a more control matchup. It is normally in there for a 2k that you can grab off Nami. It is very playable though. Got the Nami search of a Straw Hat. 4 Rush Zoro. You want to be going first with this deck. You want to be swinging 5 twice on your 3-don. You've got the leader effect to help protect this card. And it's still a pretty effective late game finisher at times. 4 of the 5 cost Marco. I personally love this card, especially in the current meta. There are so many 1-drop searches that I can just kind of pop so you don't have to worry about them. Whether it's against Doflamingo so they can't pick it back up with Law. Also very effective against Martial Day Teach and Doflamingo. And extremely effective against this Sanji, funnily enough. If you are going first and they play maybe a Sanji on 4-don, you can just simply play Marco to kill it, and it's very good. Also very effective against the normal stuff like your 4-drop Black Rebecca, and just kind of anything, and the little blockers that they put out, you know, the 4-cost purple Onami, the 2-drops, you know, the vanilla 2-drop blockers, whether it be Vasco Shot, Nico Robin, whatever they may play. There is so much use for this, and we only run 4 events, but it definitely can come up for the effect, where you can trash an event to kind of save this card. 4 Dragon, best card in the deck. Card that a lot of people should be familiar with. Extremely powerful in this deck. We went for 2 really. I do go back and forth on this card about what it should be. I think 2 is the correct number. Any more than that, your matchup against Blackbeard really, really suffers. It's the worst card in the matchup by far. You never really want to say 2 against that specific matchup. So I think 2 are the best. Only running 3 Shanks. 1 because I never felt like the deck needed to run back-to-back Shanks. You would normally try and finish it off with a Dragon, Kid Killer, Goldie Roger, Zorro. It never really needed 2 Shanks to finish the game. You love playing 1 on your 10 Don turn, or what would be your 11 Don turn if you're going first. You love playing it on that turn. That's about it. Because the game is generally done within 1 or 2 turns after you drop this. So I think 3 is a very good spot for it. 4 Beckman, incredibly strong card in all aspects. Strong stat line, good counter, extremely positive effect, extremely good card. Do still run the 1 Goldie Roger. I've run a couple of versions with this, without it. I think it's just a little bit too good of a late game finish it'll go without. We are running, just to skip ahead, we are running 2 of the 5-drop Rush Luffy. This is more for a 5 Don turn than going for a finisher, but it is a very effective out if you need it. Just to kind of go along with the Goldie Roger. So you've kind of got 3 cards to finish it, even though this is more of a mid-game play. We've got 3 of the new Sanji. This card is absolutely bonkers in this deck. It does so much work. You can often save it with leader effect in a 2k if you want. There being a 6k swing on your turn is absolutely phenomenal. And the on-KO effect of drawing a card is exactly what you need. Exactly what you want in this deck. Absolutely incredibly powerful card. Tony Chopper. 1 ridiculous 2k blocker. Again, very similar to how it performs in the Smoker deck in terms of they almost need to swing 7k in order to do something. Otherwise you can just, if they're swinging 6, you just leader effect and rest the Tony Chopper and block it. Really, really good card. You can very easily play out in 4 or 5 Dawn. Or it's a 2k in hand, which is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. And if you're going for game, late game, and maybe it doesn't quite work out, instead of dropping a Kid Killer or a Zorro, you can just drop a Tony Chopper blocker. Speaking of Tony Chopper blocker, I am running 2 of the 1 drop. This is kind of inspiration that I took from the Animal Kingdom deck. The Animal Kingdom Shanks deck. I just think that it's, again, extremely effective. It's really, really, really surprising how good of a card this is in the deck. One of those ones that people don't really expect. And let's say you're against Doflamingo and keeping it back to your hand. It's only 1 Don to put it back out. It's really annoying, especially for decks like Blackbeard and in the mirror as well. It does so much work, especially late game. Very, very annoying for people to get past. We've got 2 of the starter deck 1 Brooks. Normally a card that you just want to be for 2k. It is only my only 2 of 2k. Still very playable, especially in the mid game against Blackbeard. The fact that it's almost a free body on the turn that you play. You can swing 7 with leader, with this effect of giving the 2 rested Dawn to your leader, or one of your characters. Not that you ever want to play this out, which is why it's the least playable 2k, which is why it's only a 2 of. The 5-drop Unblockable Luffy, being around again starter deck 1. Really good card to play on 5 Dawn, on 6 Dawn. And also it's got that late game threat, especially after the scene 1. They kind of know that you're running it, so they always kind of need to be a little bit careful about their life and hand size. 2 Red Hawk, mainly in there for the Doflamingo matchup. Still has a lot of late game usage, especially alongside Monkey D. Dragon, alongside Silver's Really. Alongside Beckman, late game you can just play one of your ridiculously strong 8 Dawn cards, leave 2 Dawn up for the Red Hawk, and you're good to go. Last but not least, 2 Bad Manners Kick Course. We do run quite a lot of bricks. Very useful cards, great trigger as well as the Gum Gum Red Hawk. Just gives you some outs sometimes. But yeah, that's the breakdown of the list. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll try and do some more of these kind of videos, more of these deck breakdowns. I'll probably be playing some other lists now because I think this is my final Shanks list for OP10. And drop a comment on if you think I should include or try some different cards. But yeah, otherwise, peace.